like that. More people got them in hand. They started to, you know, drop in price. But yeah, really clean pair. I do like these a lot. They have a nice little suede. Amen, say man, it's Armand Too Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be doing a review on the Undefeated Jordan 4s, the 2025 version. Obviously, they just came out late to the club, but I unfortunately did not hit these on the sneakers app. Well, I didn't even get the exclusive access that they just did not that long ago, like a week or two ago. So yeah, I made a video about that, so you can go check out those recent videos I made on these Undefeated 4s. And I also did not hit on the EQL or whenever they dropped online, because I didn't even enter up the EQL. But anyways, though, before we get in this video, drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell. It's completely free. But yeah, we're gonna start out with the box, because the box is actually kind of underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, it's all right, but I think the best part about this box obviously is this cool detail right here. It says 20, then has Undefeated logo with the Jordan logo on top of the Undefeated logo, and then it says 2025, and then also 2005, which is the year I was born, which is actually when this shoe came out. And I could be wrong. I don't know the exact amount, but I'm pretty sure they dropped 72 pairs in 2005, so it was very exclusive. So that's what made this shoe go for like 20 grand. You know, I don't really know how much sales are going for. I know people, like, I know certain people, like, you know, like Travis Scott probably paid like 20 grand for his pair. Like, I know he had the OG pair, and I know a lot of people, like, you know, not a lot of people, but I know some, you know, there are certain people who had this shoe, and I don't know, y'all can let me know. I know in StockX they went for like 20 grand, but who knows how much these were selling for in the streets. Like, you know, they're very hard to come by, obviously, because there's only 72 pairs worldwide. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this unboxing. But yeah, this is size 11 too. I just bought this pair, so if you want to see me, I did a little meetup with some random guy like on Facebook Marketplace. I bought these in a pair of black metallic size 11, so you can go check that out. That's why I'm finally doing this review. So I know this review's late, but hey, better late than never, you know what I'm saying? Boom, we're gonna pull out the Undefeateds right here. I noticed this, the receipt, the original receipt from the online website is here, but they threw this little Undefeated postcard. I'm pretty sure this is the store. I'm not completely sure if this is the store in LA or where it's at. Oh yeah, it's a Brea location since 2002, they said. So yeah, it's the Brea location in LA. We'll pull out the first. We're gonna start out with the right pair. I'm pretty sure they're pretty much the same pairs, but this right pair has the Undefeated hang tag, which is pretty cool. The shoe does have some quality control issues. Like this pair right here, I haven't noticed too many crazy issues. The only bad part was whenever I bought this shoe, not to get to a negative, was there was a little scuff. I mean, not a scuff, but a crease right there. I know these shoes do crease pretty bad. I think what happened was the guy tried these on in his house, but let me know if y'all's pairs like came with a crease, or maybe, I know, if not, then I'm gonna know that this guy probably tried them on in his house. But they're still dead stock. Definitely never been worn out, but they definitely got tried on, I think, because that's where I think that crease is from. I don't think the crease would come with a, you know, I don't think quality control would be a crease. But yeah, a lot of the quality control issues has been like scuffs and stuff. But hold on a sec. Anyways, though, very cool colored green. I do like the color on this green, and then the orange hints really nice. I'll talk about this in a video, how you know, it kind of reminds me of Young Dolph's Cullinan. This kind of reminds me of that camouflage army green with the orange guts. You know what I'm saying? It's really clean, just like a good color combination. But that's the Undefeated colors, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the shoe though. So on the, you know, got the orange Jumpman on the tongue, and then this also has a cool detail, which it's a Velcro. It comes off. Let me just pull this out real quick. Boom. So just like the Rare Air pair, you could rock it without the, you know, patch on there, or you could rock it with the patch. I think with the patch looks nice, but this also looks nice without the patch. It's kind of funny. It says Jordan Rare Air on it, so that's pretty cool. Just like the Rare Air 4s that just came out that got no love, but these have some crazy hype on them. So obviously these are still going for around 300 bucks on the resale market. They were going for crazy amounts before they dropped. Even after they dropped on EQL and stuff, they were still going for a lot of money. But you know, as pairs dropped on sneakers app and stuff like that, more people got them in hand. They started to, you know, drop in price. But yeah, really clean pair. I do like these a lot. They have a nice little suede. The orange, this like green all around the shoe. It's like a nice suede, so it's pretty nice. Feels pretty good. It has that new Jordan 4 shape too, which is nice. So definitely better than the OGs. Definitely gonna last you. This pair also does come with extra orange laces on the other pair. I'm gonna pop out the other pair in a minute. On the back of the tongue, as you can see, it has that orange, and it says Undefeated on the back. The bottom of the sole, pretty clean, very nice, all black with the orange Nike, and then the orange right there. So pretty clean. Not that you're gonna see the bottom, but it's still a nice pair, still a nice detail whenever, you know what I'm saying, you're walking, you know what I'm saying, people can see, you know, just pretty clean. This is a clean shoe. Then it has black, like on this right here, very shiny, like a shiny gloss type look. So pretty dope. Black laces are the stock laces. And like I said, they come with green ones, but let me also in the air bubble and the insole, you can see like inside it's like orange, so that's pretty clean. And yeah, very clean pair. Let me know if you would rock these. Let me know if you hit them on sneakers app or Undefeated or whatever. And if you wear a size 11 and you want these, you can hit me up. Definitely smell brand new still. On the inside, they have you know, an orange insole. As you can see, it says Nike Air. It feels pretty, you know what I'm saying? Jordan 4s aren't the most comfortable, but they're still, you know, a stylish shoe, and you can still wear them. Also on the midsole, it's like a cream, looks like kind of like a white. I don't know if it's a cream or a white. I don't really have good lighting in here, but I think it's a whitish cream. I think it's white, but yeah, really clean. Let me pull out the other pair though real quick. Now, one thing that does suck about this pair is they wrapped it up in this like bulky wrapping paper, which I don't know why they did that, because, you know, once it's wrapped nicely from Jordan brand, but once you unwrap it, it's impossible to wrap it back up like factory like, so it fits nicely in the, you know, box. So the box, like, it doesn't really, the box top doesn't close. But anyways, so that's off topic. This is the other pair, nothing crazy, you know, same thing pretty much on this pair, y'all. Really dope. The only quality control issue I see on this pair, it has like some sort of like kind of like, I don't know if y'all can see, it has like a print kind of right there, which doesn't, you know, look too great. And a little scuffing right there, glue stains right there. So that's a little quality control issue. But yeah, the fish netting or whatever right there, the netting part, you know, average, you know, Jordan 4, every Jordan 4 has that. It's a pretty cool pair. Let me know what y'all think about them in the description or in the comments down below, I mean. And then the red laces, or the orange laces, they come with orange laces. Yes, the orange laces are definitely going to be a fire. I think like if you have these, you know, you got to throw the orange laces on there. But yeah, to each their own. The black laces look nice too, but I think the orange laces are definitely a go-to. And yeah, this is a super fire pair. I would like to have a personal pair for me. Oh, also, I didn't even, guys, like, this is crazy. I'm not completely on point today, y'all. But anyways, though, let me call it this real quick. This quick detail I just noticed has like a nice like glossy type. I saw someone talk about this. This is different from the original pair. This is a new detail they added. It's like a shiny-ish green on the tongue. It's different from the suede on the, you know, like this is more of like a military green, like, you know what I'm saying, like darker. And this is like kind of like a shiny-ish green. I don't know if y'all can see like on the, you know, tongue. So it's a different material. It's like almost like a gloss. I can't think of the material, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. Also, like the interior right there is like, you know, like grayish, but I don't want to bore y'all. Look at the back real quick, y'all. The Nike Air on the back, that's what makes these a lot better than the OGs. Not just the shape is better, because the shape has that new like SB4 type shape, but the back has the freaking Nike Air. The originals only had the Jumpman logo. The originals, they weren't able to do, I don't know, pretty much the original pair Nike Air wasn't as popular as it is now. It's very hyped. It's gone very hyped since like 2015, 2016-ish, whenever like white cements had, you know, they came out white Nike Air. I don't know if they had Nike Air previously. They could have. They probably did. I'm just not completely sure, but I know on this release they prevented the Nike Air on this release apparently. I don't know, or yeah, that's apparently what happened. Jordan brand only allowed like Nike Air, I'm pretty sure, on like pairs that like Jordan wore. I'm pretty sure. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think it was something like that. They just didn't allow it on these type of releases for some reason. But anyways, though, this is a fire pair. I pretty much went over all the hidden details, y'all. There wasn't, you know, they changed it up just barely, just enough to, you know, they didn't have to do too much on this shoe, because the shoe already has crazy hype. Like all the sneakerheads have been like, you know, this is like one of those iconic grails. It's kind of like, you know, the Eminem Jordan 4s. It's one of those shoes that you never see, and you just know they go for like, you know, 5 figures. They go for like 20 grand. So pretty crazy. Also, it has like military style text. Like kind of looks like a, you know, because this does look like a military green. So kind of looks like a fighter jet, you know what I'm saying? Like it was supposed to resemble like a military type colored green, because they did say, I just looked it up, like the where it says rare air, where I showed y'all, it's like military style text. So I did notice that too. But yeah, really clean pair. I'll give y'all a little look around real quick. What do y'all think about them? Are they a cop, or did you pass? Me, I did pass, because I already have enough sneakers, so I passed. I'm just gonna be selling these. So yeah, if you do want them, they will probably be sold very soon. But yeah, they are brand new with the box. The only flaw was that they have this small crease right there, so that kind of sucks, but it will come out. I have the insoles, I put like the insole stuffing in there. It should come out, but the bottoms, you know what I'm saying, you can lick them. They're brand new. Just, I think either they came like that from the factory, or the guy capped to me, and he probably tried them on in his house or something like that, and walked around his room or something like that. But it's all good. Nothing too crazy. You know, at the store, people people try on shoes before you buy them brand new. So nothing too crazy. Stay tuned for more fire videos. That's everything I had to talk about. Jordan 4 Undefeated's iconic pair. This is definitely a pair I do remember seeing. Like you used to only be able to see pairs like this at like Flight Club, stuff like that, and like, you know what I'm saying, those type of stores. But now, you know, with the online, with the internet, you know, you're able to see those pictures like online and stuff like that. But in person, you'd only be able to see like pairs like this, like the original Undefeated, like in a store like Flight Club or some like, you know, high-end sneaker store. But yeah, really cool pair. Stay tuned for more fire videos. I don't want to yap too long. I think I went over pretty much all the details I wanted to go over. Really clean pair, good daily. Stay tuned for more fire videos. And yeah, God bless. Peace.